Hey everybody, it's Jeremy. Welcome back to Tales of Arise. This is episode 24. We are in Niche?
Whew.
I don't know.
I don't sense any more enemies.
We're in the ruined city.
What are those out in the valley? Windmills? They're huge.
They're most likely used to harvest wind astral energy, so they have to be big.
That's pretty neat. There's this huge valley beneath us with this giant, like, wind tunnel. So this is the wind area. Gotcha. Cool. Spoopy. Very spoopy.
All of you, stop right there.
Less spoop.
Don't move.
They have us surrounded.
Who are you? Where did you come from?
You first. Show yourself.
Kisara,
I'm the
that's
one
not how this
asking the
works.
Questions here. Don't try anything funny. One wrong move, and I guarantee we'll blow you away.
What are you?
My name is Alphen. I came here from Calaglia.
Well, I mean, you came here from Menancia.
The wielder of the blazing
Hey, our reputation precedes us.
Getting pretty famous, isn't he?
I mean, yeah, you've taken down 3 lords at this point.
Here is my proof. Will that suffice?
Okay,
Or do I
maybe
have to
don't
burn
just,
down
like,
one of those
hold it for a
houses to
long
make my point?
point of time, because you do still burn your flesh.
No need. I believe you. I'm Bayfon of the Darkwings.
Great, more
Sorry
people
for
to die.
threatening to blow you away. We're still hunting down the remnants of the enemy forces, so everyone's more than a bit on edge right now. Please forgive me.
Remaining? Wait, you mean you already took down the Lord of this realm?
That's right. We took her weapons and turned them right back on her.
Are you the Danon leader here in Niaz?
Nias, there
Nah,
we go.
I'm just one of the commanders. Deadeye's the one who runs the show.
Dead
I'd be
Eye.
happy to take you to him. Just one problem.
We got
Renans.
Renans.
Seems the rumors you were running with them were true.
Yeah, and?
You do understand, right? I mean, we only just liberated the city from their kind. Everyone's short on trust. And for good reason. Especially Deadeye. I think it'd be best if those two waited outside.
Not going to happen.
I don't think it's a good idea for us to split up. It's too dangerous.
Then it's on your head, friend.
Okay.
Our base is that way.
You
If-
could have left me behind, you know.
This isn't just about you, Dohalim.
Yes.
Oh, he's like, oh, right. The other Renan.
I guess even after you beat the Renans, your work's only really just begun, huh?
Yeah. This place seems like it's got a lot of issues to fix.
Well, theirs was definitely a very hostile resistance.
Not this way, I guess.
Nice. Not this way, I guess. Oh, really? Nope, I can't go in there. Aerial plaza that leads to Almedria's castle. Almedria's castle? Alright. Oh, this guy's got a gun too. Nice. Ooh, hey. Hey, Chichen. Let's see what's up with the Darkwings, shall we? Let's get
you're
dangerous.
Elfin, are
Is this Deadeye?
ya? Thought you'd be bigger. Huh. Guess the armor beefs you up a bit. You've got a lot of people talking, you know. But in this town, I call the shots.
I don't really give a
You
shit.
play by my rules here. Just remember that.
No, I don't. And no, I won't.
Gotta say, I didn't expect you to run with a gang of women and kids. Those other lords must have been real pushovers, huh?
Seriously? Are you this rude to everyone you meet?
Don't interrupt me, you brat. Didn't your parents teach you any manners?
What, you?
This guy is a
Took down the lord of
shitbag.
this realm, huh? How'd you pull that off?
We just swiped the Renan's explosives. And then we blasted them all to hell and back.
Explosives? That's a pretty bold approach. But how'd you manage to avoid hurting your own people?
I didn't, that's how. But the chance to take out a lord was worth the sacrifice.
Wow.
And the Lord? What did this sacrifice earn you?
Unfortunately, we couldn't manage to finish her off. But now we've really got the girl on the run.
She ran? A lord?
Yeah, the lady was just a coward. She had a whole lot more bark than bite, that's for sure. She's probably hiding off in a hole somewhere. But not for long. We'll find her and drag her right back into town. Then she'll get what's coming to her.
Okie
I wouldn't
dokie.
be so sure. She may run, but she'll never go quietly.
Shut up, Bright Eyes! I would have run you through already if you weren't with the blazing sword here.
You could
The
try.
whole reason you're fighting is to free the Danons in this realm, is it not? If
Shut
so,
your
then...
mouth, witch! That's enough! If you're really fighting for us Danons, why keep these bastards around? Why haven't you killed them already?
I'm not going to kill these bastards.
Oh. Is that the case, huh? Then tell me the point of this show.
They're my friends.
Oh no, he said friends. Oh.
Renans are Renans. They're the scum-sucking bastards who've been draining our souls for 300 years now.
Which is such a weird
But you
amount of time.
it.
Oh, you're gonna go this route? Can we just kill this guy and move on?
Son of a... You'll pay for that!
That's enough. Deadeye, you know that was completely uncalled for.
All of you, get the hell out of my realm! And don't ever come back! This is Danon's realm and it's ours, understand? I call the shots here. And I make the rules. I do, Deadeye, leader of the Dark Wings! Yeah! Deadeye!
Typo. That did not say leader of the Darkwings. That said lead of the Darkwings.
It's only a matter of time before I throw every last Bright Eye out of this realm! The Darkwings! The Darkwings rule!
These guys are fuck. Woo! They're a little messed up. A lot to take in.
Hey, wait up.
And this guy's like, please don't leave me with
Told you
these.
so, didn't I? You should have left your Renan pals outside.
You don't agree with him, do you? I could tell by the look on your face in there.
That's how things are with him. He loses his temper, then I step in and calm things down.
Better you than me.
If that's all, I think it's past time we were going.
Look, I just wanted to apologize
When
for what
there's trouble,
Deadeye said
call.
in there.
It's been
At least somebody's got some manners around here.
25
He didn't
years since
used to
I've
be
watched
like
a
that,
Darkwing Duck
but-
episode.
Well, that's what losing most of your loved ones will do to a man. He may never forgive the Renans.
Good.
It's a little ironic
You don't have to
how
forgive people
indistinguishable
to
his
not be a
manner is to
shit
that of a
person.
lord.
Hey, Bayfon? Deadeye mentioned the Lord is still on the run. Any ideas where she might be?
We looked all over, but found no traces of her. We heard some rumblings about activity in Estaluva Forest, but that's it.
Estaluva, huh?
Wait, you're not going after her, are you? Certainly won't win you any favors with Deadheim.
This isn't Deadheim's war, and we're certainly not fighting it for him. Besides, it's like Shion said, her type isn't going to go quietly.
Nope.
Hey, it's your funeral. Don't say I didn't warn you.
We'll be sure to keep you out of it. Before we set out, though, is there anywhere around here we can rest?
Sure. Building at the end of the road, opposite side. It's all yours. We use it as temporary lodging, to house people who don't have a new place to live quite yet.
We're not going to run into any trouble there, are we?
Rumors of a certain fiery sword have spread fast. I doubt anyone will be eager to give you guys problems.
Fair enough.
And here's where I say my farewell. You're on your own, but good hunting.
Before you go, how come you don't hate the Renans as well?
I do.
Oh, believe me, I've got my bone to pick with the Renans. Just not with two of them I've never so much as laid eyes on before.
Yeah, right? It's like, I do. I can still hate someone and not be a shit person, or I can hate specific people and not hate
Let's head
all
on
of
over to
them.
that lodge. We'll figure out what our next move is there.
I like our red motif going on, honestly. The black and red is really selling it for me. Deadheim, the
I
dictator.
get the feeling Deadheim signed up to be a rebel, so he could have a roost to rule. Heck, he's no better than a lord. In some ways, he's even worse.
Depending on the lord.
I know. How could he use explosives on his own people?
And yet, despite the toll of his actions, none of the Danans we've seen seem to question his assumed authority in the least. If anything, they may well consider him a hero, which would say a great deal toward how deeply they resented the Renans here.
Still, I don't think this is as simple as saying the good guys won out over the bad ones.
Yeah, I don't either. Deadeye might have managed to drive the Renans out of Niaz, but that doesn't make the way he did it okay. No matter which way you look at it.
Wow, Rinwell. That's
Victory that's earned by
an
throwing
open
away
interpretation.
the lives of his own people? No, that isn't a victory at all. I can understand that the Danans here are standing up against their oppression, but that doesn't mean they have to humiliate all Renans just to settle the score.
I'm perfectly able to stand up for myself, Alphen. Besides, I'm used to it by...
But you shouldn't have to be, Shion. It's just... What I mean to say is, when you've been a slave for so long, it's easy to accept that's how it should be because it's all you've ever known. Constantly being belittled is no different. I don't think that's fair. For me or for you.
I just don't know, man.
Don't know what?
Deadeye managed to drive out a real live Renan lord. That's incredible. And he seems to have a lot of supporters surrounding him too. But he's got an attitude worse than any angry Zoogle. Plus, Niaz is in utter ruins. I don't have a clue what his game is.
The Renans are powerful. And because of that, it takes a strong leader to have any hope of toppling them.
Yeah, Huey.
However, when you take down one dictator only to replace them with another, ultimately it's just business as usual.
Yep, absolutely.
If it'd been Zephyr instead of Deadeye, I don't think things would have turned out like this.
Rinwell.
Yeah, I think so too. Zephyr did things differently top to bottom. He's not the kind of person who would have forced his own views or decisions on other people.
He also wouldn't have used explosives
You
to
do
blow
that,
up a whole bunch of
ruling
innocent
over
people
others,
in order
not
to kill the
leading
Renans.
To be honest, I don't know what I would have wanted my dad to do if he was in that position.
Law.
The whole thing feels weird in a way. It's a weird kind of feeling, but at the same time, part of me also feels happy.
Happy.
Deadeye and my dad are two very different men. For now, I'm content knowing that.
Good, good.
The city is liberated, and yet the air still hums with
Two
fear and
shorts.
anxiety.
All good.
It reminds me all too well
Still
of how
getting a little
Descent
long-winded.
once was.
But 3 shorts.
Hums?
Too many.
You mean like music?
Yeah, none of this sounds like music to my ears. In fact, I've never seen any Danans with musical instruments in my life.
You don't need instruments to play music. It can emerge naturally from the sounds of people going about their day and the hustle and bustle of life.
You seem to care a lot about music, Dohalim. I didn't know that about you.
I did know that about
Have I
him,
not
actually,
mentioned it?
when we raided his
Before I
room.
was a candidate for the lordship, I had my heart set on the life of a musician.
You? A musician?
Yeah,
Indeed.
he totally
music
looks like a
enriches the
musician. What are you
world
talking about?
around us. I trained day and night to hone my art. Words could not describe my bliss, as my notes carried with them the sights and sounds of nature, the ebb and flow of time, and the thoughts of people on the wind.
The ebb and flow of time.
Dohalim.
My God, you're not a
Forgive me.
musician, you're a
My
poet.
loquaciousness can get the best of me at times.
Don't apologize. It's interesting hearing what Renan culture is like.
Even though the Renans destroyed all of our arts and culture.
Personally, I was interested in the music of Dana as well. The fact that generations of lords deemed music to be of no use to their slaves and outright forbade the ownership of instruments is lamentable. Not that my words can undo the damage already done.
Very interesting. Very interesting. Alright, sweet. Go talk to 50,000 people. Go. Okay. So grateful. The Renas. I'm starting to find. I feel like I'm starting to find more and more typos in this game, which feels really strange for a game of this caliber. Right? The Renas might be gone. Never imagined surviving would be this hard. Okay, everyone form a line. I'm gonna hand out everything we raided from the Bright Eyes. Food, clothes, there's lots of stuff to go around. Fight isn't over yet. Relax yet. Got it? One deserves to lead Dana. It's Deadeye. Hates the Bright Eyes more than... That's what it takes to lead? The sad thing is as far as like revolution goes, right? It's very rare that a leader strong enough to lead or the right leader for a revolution normally is not the right leader for ruling after a revolution. Yep. Sorry, sir. We'll see to it that your son gets revenge in our name or our name. Dark Ones. The rumors are true. The blazing sword of Calaglia actually keeps Bright Eyes in his company. A hero, right? Unlike Deadeye, he would never hang around. Freaks. Anyone who goes around mingling with Bright Eyes makes me sick. I'm surprised we actually could walk back in here. Honestly. How the hell did they keep those Bright Eyes around? Should just kill them and get it over with. Their own good. Still can't believe the Blazing Sword turned out to be such a traitor. Oh, here's the thing. The Bright Eyes are the only healers in my group, so, you know. The so-called Lord Almedria is not all she's cracked up to be, is she? Edam's a real Danon hero. Every operation he comes up with is a big success. Afon's so kind. He took me in after I lost all my family. I'd say this too loud, but I'd recommend laying low while you're here if you know what's good for you. Sure. Yeah, you're just... This is why I come back. Horse sashimi recipe. Thinly sliced horse meat served with condiments. The traces of fat melt when eaten, giving it a distinct flavor unlike other meat
There's no
dishes.
point in reading it unless you plan on making it.
Glad we got Almedria out and all, but it still came at a heavy cost. Just look at all these ruins we have to deal with now. Doesn't exactly make you want to celebrate when there's hardly anything left. Absolutely. Abso-frickin-lutely. Liberator of Calaglia, are you? I see the rumors of you walking around with Bright Eyes are true. What's the big idea, Sonny? Keeping company with Bright Eyes is only going to lead to trouble. Think so? Saved my bacon a bunch. Who's stronger, Alfin the Blazing Sword of Calaglia or Deadime, leader of the Darkwings? I bet it's Deadime. Nope. Only heard rumors about the Blazing Sword, but I know Deadime's the real deal. Yeah, I already punched him out, so, you know.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Definitely not him that's stronger. Heard from someone who stormed Almejira's castle that they couldn't find the spirit vessel.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our...
Akfadal Hills lie just across from this gate. If you venture southwest, you'll find the road to Aden Lake. If you go northwest instead, you'll eventually find Estaluva Forest. Stay west and you'll come upon the Aden Ruins. Wherever you go, you're bound to encounter ferocious Zoogle, so travel with caution. Okay. Cool. Cool. Why does everyone have to be such cowards? If we don't get this taken care of, things are never going to change. Scotch down, friend. Zoogles, of course. A pretty common variety of them, to be more specific. Rumors say it was the Lord's favorite kind of Zoogle, so people are afraid to go anywhere near them.
Alright.
You can understand their hesitation. If you need them gone, we're more than capable of taking care of them for you.
What the...
Come on, pal, I don't want you to just exterminate them. If you could bring back any usable materials from them, that'd be great too. Want us to retrieve Zoogle parts, for what? Are you building something? A building, studying. If I can demonstrate that even fearsome, dangerous Zoogles can be used to make handy tools, that'll motivate people to hunt them more. We can't always expect folks like you to come along and solve all our problems for us, after all. Gotcha.
Hey.
Well, about those materials you're looking for, this isn't what you were talking about, is it?
Yeah!
Oh, whoops. Already completed this quest. Hand over 3 demi-human muscles.
Good. All right!
Roasted chicken recipe. We need to cook that. Cool. So we'll cook that the next chance we get. SP accumulated. Nice. Faster AG recovery. We still haven't gotten this done. Armor enemies broken by boost attacks for. Deadime's getting kind of scary. Seems like he'll practically stop at nothing to win. I agree, his temper seems to be a lot worse than it used to be. What can you expect? Fighting the Bright Eyes takes its toll on people. Does it? Does it indeed? Okay. If only we wouldn't been able to finish all Majors off from the start, we wouldn't have to avoid all this other fight. We would have been able to avoid all this other fighting, don't you think? Yeah, we could have taken Nias without everything being so damaged. Not even the outskirts were spared. Shh, I would say that too loudly if I were you. If any of Deadime's followers hear you talking like that, you'll be in trouble. Right? What's up, friend? The giant windmill takes the wind that blows in from the plains and turns it into astral energy. In the old days, when wind wouldn't come in, we had to turn it ourselves the opposite way and make it blow wind for the other windmills to capture. Wow. That's, I used to live at the bottom of the valley beneath here. It's a damp and dimly lit place, and every day I had to climb a million stairs just to get to work. That does not sound fun.
Huh? I think someone's calling out for us.
They could have something they need from us.
What the fuck? Who the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
It's the Wonderbard!
Well...
The Wonder Guy. I'm a minstrel who tells many a tale about this fleeting world in which we live. They call me the Wonderbard.
I see.
They call me Dohalim. Claim to be a minstrel. Is that to say you're well-versed in music? There isn't a song I haven't sung, nor an instrument my hands have not mastered. I see. As it so happens, I'm also a connoisseur of music myself. That's so. Could I perhaps trouble you with a little rendition, kind sir? Going to take a while, isn't it? Oof. Alas, unfortunately, I do not have any instruments on me, but I would be more than happy to indulge you with a short poem. In this sea of crimson trees, I spy an unknown fellow, standing free within the breeze. Ah, Dana mio. Your words are like music to my ears. You have quite the rare talent, sir, I must say. They're just rhyming couplets. Actually, they're not even couplets. Are they couplets? I don't know. That I do. Where do I begin, faced with such wit? Indeed, words fail me. I am at a loss. For what can I say but gracias?
Oh.
Really? Oh,
Just great.
we're leaving.
Excuse me!
With so many brilliant minds among you, perhaps I can entrust you all with the legendary instrument. I hid a musical instrument knowing that one day I would meet a worthy inheritor. You'll find it at a location detailed in these notes, but be warned, only the smartest shall solve the riddles contained within. I ask you, O chosen ones, will you take it upon yourselves to solve the riddles and uncover the legendary instrument? Or...
Good.
Wonder text. Just behind the hovels in a land shrouded by sand and stone. The northernmost reaches of a wasteland to the north of an abandoned village. It lies dormant at the back of a narrow road to the west, whereupon an ancient tower stands. Oh, okay.
That's some cryptic text, all right.
It could mean anything. Can't we just look around the area for clues or something?
Hey, maybe these are supposed to be different locations?
Oh, now you're into this too, huh?
Deadeye is such a key figure in the liberation of this realm, it's hard to publicly criticize him. I don't care if it was just to get the Bright Eyes out. We shouldn't have had just blown up everything in sight across the damn city. After having to build all those houses for the Bright Eyes, I thought we were finally going to get to live in them for ourselves. Guess not. Yeah, well, you know. You fucked up. You done goofed. Who wants to hear more about the brave and incredible story of the Darkwings? Ooh, great. Get them while they're young. People are going to be passing down stories about them for generations throughout Mahag-Sar, throughout the whole world. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. The Darkwing's flag, it's so cool. Livestock have reached maturity. Statue of Almedria. All busted up. A fitting image for that. Wow. They took that apart. My goodness. Once we catch that slimy Almedria, we're gonna bust her in as bad as this we're gonna bust her in as bad as the statue. Okay. Gotcha. So this stuff was raided from Almedria's castle, huh? It's hard to pick what to grab. It all looks so good. Yeah? It all looks so good? Questionable. The fight to get rid of Almedria was long and hard, but when I look at all this stuff we got out of it, it feels worth it in the end, I think. George. Ooh, look at the kitty. Odie, look at the kitty. Odie, look. There's a kitty. You see? He's like, I don't care about that, Papa. Well, that's just too bad, Odie boy. Alright, solve the mystery and retrieve the instruments. Just behind the hovels in a land shrouded by sand and stone. A land shrouded by sand and stone makes me think Calaglia, because it's just sand and stone and fire, but sand and stone could mean Earth Realm, so talking Menancia, so that could be a Trasilda Highway scenario. So just behind the hovels, there are these hovels over here. Right? Check over there. See how that goes. I don't really get sand from this situation though, so
Finally.
I'm
If
not
only
gonna
we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
I'm not gonna expect that this is necessarily the right place. But we'll see. Salmon. Alright, not really feeling this situation. Oh, what's going on there? Those are scary horses. What is this? Underneath, got it. Okay. Never mind. Okay, so maybe not this place. What about Mosgul? Right, there's all these hovels. Go check over there. See if we find something.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Hmm. Hmm. On top of the houses or anything? Okay, so this feels like a bust. Let's say. Just beyond the hovels, in a land shrouded by sand and stone. Hmm. Hum.
I wonder what we'll find out there this time.
Oh, right, there's a fishing spot over here.
Most
Should hit
likely
that up while we're
Zoodles,
here.
I would reckon.
I mean, other than them?
Fuck it. Let's just quick travel over here. Check some fishing. And then go elsewhere.
We've
I
reached
think.
our destination.
Aha. Fish. All right. Fish time.
Now, where might those fish be? Ha!
Wait. Collect.
All right, once more from the top.
All right. We got cave sea bass. XA. Gotcha.
Ha! There we go.
Oops.
You've got to know when to quit.
Fucked up.
I've got something.
All right, here we go. Jeez. Oof. Come on, you piece of shit. We got him.
We can get a good meal out of this fella.
We can make a real feast out of this
That's a
bad boy.
that's a 1. Oh my goodness. We had such a hard time with that. All right. Amber mackerel. YY. Gotcha.
Oh,
All right, this one's way easier. As long as we don't fuck up. Oh yeah. Easy peasy. Why is the music for fishing so fucking pumped? Like, holy shit. Alright, it's fishing
this
simulator
fish is
time.
way bigger than I was expecting.
Holy.
Are we going to be able to finish all that?
It's still just a rarity 1. Sad. Also, that was not the fish that I was trying to get. That was a coral flatfish. We were trying to get an amber mackerel.
Reel it in.
I be fishing. Yeah. Ooh. The wily one. Got him.
Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
Guess
An
it's
amber
important
mackerel.
to stay calm.
Nice. Look at that big fucking eye. I was actually, so I have a bunch of Halloween decorations up in my office space, and they're actually from last year, but one of the girls at the office went around and put googly eyes on all of the stuff, and I actually love it. I've got this rat that, it's just like a white rat, like a lab rat looking replica thing, right?
Now where
And people
might
think it's
those
creepy, it's
fish
big, but
be?
now it's just got these big ass fucking googly eyes on it, and it looks great. Love it. Alright, we're gonna try the sea bream.
There we go.
Oh, nope. Oh, wow.
Good fishers always keep their cool.
I fucked up. That's my bad.
Reel it in.
This is the wrong fish. Lippo be running. Odie, go get her. Get her, Odie. Get her. Odie, get her.
Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
Nice! You caught it!
Ha!
Alright, that was definitely not the fish we were trying to catch. There's the fish we're trying to catch.
Reel it in.
Yeah, let's get him. This one's rough. I don't feel like we got a good enough rod for this one. Ooh, that was the skin of our fucking teeth, lads.
I reeled us in a big one.
We got it
Hopefully
though.
it tastes better than it looks.
Ooh, that's a rarity too. That's the highest rarity I've caught so far. Very nice. Now we got a salmon. Lacerda salmon. Well, it's got the same thing as other things do, so I think this
Reel
is
it
just
in.
gonna be another mackerel. But we'll see. Have I been camping? I've been trying to, yeah. Basically, every time I come across a campsite, yeah. Now would be a good time to go camp again, though, because it's probably been long enough. Actually, well, maybe here in another, like, 10 minutes, because I camped
Anybody
right
could
at the
reel in
end of
that.
the last
Not too
episode.
shabby, friend.
Alright, that was another amber mackerel. I think we're done here.
Hey! It's that ingredient!
Yeah, the one for that recipe.
You always have an eye for food.
A TP back to a campfire near the guy. Yeah, that I'm about to. I should have something. When I talked to him last time, he said that I was very close. Talca Pond. I think when he said last time, when I talked to him last time, he said I needed like
We've reached
2
our
more.
destination.
This guy. Oh, he's just hanging out. Oh, right. That's the guy we
There's
killed.
something in the water.
Yo, bro. An elegant swimmer. A portly mudslinger. Nice. Six so far. Four more. Okay.
Everything looks fine with the lure. All right, let's do this.
AY.
Oh,
New fish. Now the fishing game. Be sure to check the shops that are in inns, as I think like 2 of them will sell lures. That's good to know.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Awesome. Oh, that was not a new fish. Let's try the Menancia catfish. So AX.
Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one. Is this what I think it is?
Uh-oh.
Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
You sure know what you're doing.
Nice. A pond tilapia. That was also not what I was going for. Menancia catfish. Round 2.
There we go.
That looks like it.
Good
Yeah.
fishers always keep their cool.
Okay, so I was pressing the reel because I realized it said press A to reel in.
Really?
But that also fucked up my stuff. Except it showed Kisara's eyes flash when I hooked it, but that was already something that I'd caught. So I don't know why it showed her eyes flash on something I already caught.
I'll get you
Damn.
next time.
We got close there. No, I think you're correct, but there was something strange there, so I don't know.
All
All
right.
catfish again. I gotta be faster on the draw. Also, this guy's tough. Yeah, I think this guy's a little too tough for the rod we have right now. Ooh, skin of my teeth. You also
Well,
tried to figure
it's
out what
not
A does
bad,
when you
per
reel
se.
in, could never get
Maybe
it.
you could keep
Same,
it as a pet.
right? Look at that fatty. You caught a boss fish without ever pressing A. Yeah, yeah. It seems like a weird line. Okay, we're gonna try to get this Talca trout. YX.
There we go.
I think this is already one that I have. Whatever it is, it was super fucking easy.
Boy, that's a bit of a letdown.
Maybe you
Oxtail.
could keep it as a pet.
Keep it as a pet. Jolene, you smoking? Okay, that's definitely
Time to
not
try
the
a
one that we're
different
after.
spot.
Well, you know. Yeah, that's
Okay,
also definitely
change
not
of
the right
plans.
thing. That's
Okay,
also not the right
change of
thing.
plans.
I might not be able to find this one without... No.
Time to try a different spot.
Couldn't find that one, so no big deal. Two more. Alright, let us... What else were we trying to do? I wanted to go to Ilgia Wastes, because I think... this might be where one of the things is hidden. Let's see. I'm trying to avoid looking things up, right? I'm trying to do the
Looks like we
old,
made it here in one piece.
the good old. Let's wait. We'll try to end the episode with a rest. I don't feel like even worrying about these starting places is going to be worthwhile. I just want to find... So this is where I was trying to look for, right? Like this place is to the north of... Not north enough? I don't know. I think part of my issues is I'm not really sure what I'm looking for.
Hey, I think that might be what we're looking for.
Hey! An iron pipe. A part only the chosen one can pull out. No wall is bound to stay standing for long with it in hand.
Is this the so-called legendary instrument?
Actually, I think it's one of the freight train parts that I was using for a sword.
I'm sure anything will be fine.
Nice.
We should take it.
Okay.
I need something to eat.
So that was... this one. The northernmost reaches of a wasteland to the north of an abandoned village. Just beyond the hovels in a land shrouded by sand and stone. Dormant at the back of a narrow road in the west, whereupon an ancient tower stands. That could also be this one, because that's this narrow road where an ancient tower stands, etc. But I don't think so. I think... So this is a tower, but I also think where we just came from, right, was a tower. Mount Diara, the mountain trail. Maybe here?
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Music seems a little different. It's all it definitely looks different here. It's all shrouded in mist. What's going on? We trigger something? Okay. Maybe not here.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
Fine. Yep. Oh, we should sell real quick. Because we actually had a little bit of money. Good, because we have basically no money right now. Let's rest. My goodness. Fucking rough, y'all.
Aw, who's a goop?
The Dark
Hey,
Wings.
Linwell, what was that whole legend you were talking about earlier, back when we were by the gate?
Huh? Oh, you mean about the Darkwings? It's an old story about a Danon hero that's been passed down for generations.
Like I said, I sure haven't heard it before.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, long ago, there was an evil king who tried to bring all of Dana to ruin. However, a pure black owl heard the pleas of the people and decided
Black
to help.
Owl?
It chose a young hero and bestowed upon them a holy flame that was capable of vanquishing the king. The story goes that the young hero challenged the king and defeated them with the flame. Seeing Dana had been saved, the people flew the crest of the Darkwings as thanks to the owl for its help. From what I understand, it used to be a really well-known story before the Renans came.
I guess our people must have forgotten it over time. It's lucky for us
Blue
you still know
fire
it.
sword guy
You sure
has
are well-versed in these sorts
wings.
of things, Rinwell.
So
You know, the part where the hero defeats the king with a flame reminds me a little of Alphen.
Come on, it's just a story. Besides, if we're talking about an owl helping anyone, Hoodle would definitely choose Rinwell.
well, that's true.
Sure, I might help pick out
Dude,
our
he
own kind of
definitely
evil
gives
king
off
with the
Sephiroth
others.
vibes.
But
The
I'm
way he
definitely no
moved, how he
hero.
was very casual
That
and slight in
Hoodle's
his
wings aren't
movements.
even black.
Super Sephiroth. Super Sephiroth. Oh no! Alright, we are actually going to cook roasted chicken.
This is great. The taste and aroma will blow everyone away.
Its sword is basically Mazamune. Yeah. Dark Mark. Wait.
Hey, what's the smoke? Is it an enemy attack?
Seriously, it's making my eyes and throat burn. What the hell is going on?
It's probably some sort of gas. Try not to breathe it in as much as you can manage.
My
Gas?
god.
Those cowards!
Isn't this just cooking smoke?
What kind of food makes your throat burn so bad just from the smoke?
I believe Alphen is...
They're trying to gas Alphen?
Very rude.
What? Those sick bastards! I won't let them get away with this!
Calm yourselves and listen. I was simply trying to say that Alphen is the one cooking.
Oh?
Wow.
Maybe I should throw in some more spices, just for that extra kick. Yeah, that'll help. Think I'll turn up the heat while I'm at it, too. Oh, crap. The spices burned. Well, at least the meat's coming along nicely. All right. Now, I just flip it over, and then...
Wow.
Hey, Alphen?
Is that bad?
What are you doing over there?
Oh, Shion. Perfect timing. I actually just finished roasting up a chicken. Call everybody over so we can eat together. I used a ton of spices, so it's got a good punch to it. Might have overcooked it a little, but it should still taste good.
I'm starting to understand why your food always tastes so damn spicy now.
Hasn't anyone told him that it is actually possible to have too much of a good thing?
If that's the taste he truly wants, far be it from
Right?
me to contradict. His cuisine is a rather delicate repast.
Exactly. He's got no pain reception. He needs it, y'all. He needs it. Kisara time.
Let's talk for a bit.
Sorry for rambling on so much about my past earlier.
Don't sweat it. It was fun hearing you reminisce about the good old days.
Come on, you don't have to pretend with me. I know I can tend to go on sometimes when it comes to my brother.
You said it, not me. Anyway, I don't think it's something for you to be embarrassed about.
Hey, Alphen. When you were a kid, was there ever a time when...
I do not have my
You had to
memories.
bury
I
someone
have
younger than you?
amnesia.
Well, it's hard to say. I'm guessing that you have, though.
As you
Yeah.
know.
During the
'Cause we
previous crown contest
pointed it.
with the Lord before Dohalim. Life back then was truly hell. I think that's why I tried to ignore what Miguel was telling me for so long. Because I was afraid of going back to such a dark time, of losing hope. I wanted to believe in our paradise so much that I doubted the one person I should have trusted most. I don't blame Dohalim for that. I simply didn't want to face facts. And I ended up trying to project my ideals onto everyone else.
It's strange. Whenever you and Dohalim talk about Menancia, it's always like it's some big failure. We're talking about fixing 300 years worth of damage here. Isn't it a bit optimistic to think it was all going to be resolved after only 5?
You might
Yeah,
be
y'all, we're doing
right.
pretty good.
Maybe it was a mistake when Menancia... No. When I decided to stop seeing the darkness in our society. I have to admit the truth. To myself, first of all.
Okie dokie. Pretty good.
I'll take watch tonight. It's okay.
Nice. Well, I have no idea what the chicken actually did. I was not paying attention. Infernal tongue. Recoverer. Okay. Cool. Iron cleaver. Soul stealer. Oh shit. KO prevention. Oh my goodness. What are we learning right now? Increased counterattack damage? No. KO prevention. The chicken Alphen made increases the aggro range for enemies on the map. That's what the dark mark is? Nice. Very nice. Probably the most
Before we
useless
go, do you
food.
guys have everything?
Unless you're trying to farm enemies rapidly, that way you can, like, try to keep your combo going. I don't know. Probably still useless, relatively, honestly. Anyways, that's going to be the end of this video. If you're watching on Twitch, stick around. We are going to keep playing. If you're watching on YouTube, hope you enjoyed, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody. Hey, everybody. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. It really helps me out. If you'd like to see me live, head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/thedistanthorizon.